What's going on, Commander fans? It's your boy back with another video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content is definitely on the way. Well, yesterday, Ben Johnson, he said he was going back to the Detroit Lions to finish some unfinished business. And, he wanted to finish what he started. I just look at that as a kid that's not ready to leave home yet. At first, I was a little upset. I was like, oh, man, because you hear the reports and everybody getting you hyped that Ben's going to be the next guy. So basically, we thought this was a done deal. When I was watching the championship game, I thought it was a new coach. They even said it during the game. Like, this is going to be probably Washington's new coach. But Ben had other plans. I think Ben is just like the kid that just doesn't want to leave the comforts of home, his own bedroom, don't have to pay rent. Really, nothing really falls on them. There's really no pressure when you're the offensive coordinator. You don't have to answer to the press. You don't have to do all these things. And he's just 37 years old. So at first I was a little upset, but then I said, you know what? If he's not ready, which I think is it, he's just not ready. Because if you're ready, you're going to take it, like Sean McVay did. You remember a few years ago when Sean McVay was the assistant coach at Washington, he wasn't even calling plays in Washington. And the Rams said, this is an offensive mind that we want. We're going to pair him up with Wade Phillips, and he's going to learn on the job. Well, Ben wasn't ready to learn on the job yet. Ben wasn't ready to carve his own niche yet. And Ben acts like, him and his family, they were happy in Detroit. But you're the man. And, when the man speaks, and he spoke. He's not ready for the National Football League. He's not ready to be a head coach in the National Football League. I don't care what the report says. That's it. He's not ready to be his own man. He's not ready to fly out the nest. And I can't be mad at him for that, because what if we would have hired him with these thoughts that he's not ready? Then you would have invested in the coach, and that's a setback. So even though we wanted this offensive mind, we wanted this young guy to pair with the quarterback, now I think that this has happened. Now I think Adam Peters can take a whole different approach. I'd maybe not get the quarterback yet. Maybe build the roster. Maybe trade back, build a roster, get an O-line, build the O-line, build the defense, and then drop your quarterback in. Maybe give Sam Howell another year. I don't know. I don't know where you go from here if you're Ben Johnson, because all the offensive minds are gone. Bobby Slowik is staying in Houston. Ben Johnson staying in Detroit. We missed out on Jim Harbaugh, which I thought we should have been aggressive. Even if he was going to the Chargers, I still think we should have made him an offer. But we missed out on all the offensive minds. So now that leaves you with Aaron Glenn. That leaves you with Dan Quinn, who I know Dan's a good coach, but that's not the direction that I want the football team to go in. But if they go in that direction, it's cool. At least I know the defense will be Coach Hard, will be a well-coached team. But is that what I wanted? No, that's not what I wanted. Is that what, checking the temperature of the fan base, most of us wanted the offensive-minded coach. Now then you got this Mike Macdonald guy who I feel was probably my third choice. He was my fourth choice, because my first choice, of course, was Jim Harbaugh. Second choice was Ben Johnson. Bobby was my third. So he would be my fourth choice. And sometimes you don't get what you want, but you get what you need. Because if you look at Mike Macdonald, this dude has shut down every major offense in the NFL, period. He even shut down Kansas City. We talking all this stuff about Mahomes, but Mahomes was scoreless in the second half. Completely scoreless in the second half. 17 points, the greatest quarterback since sliced bread. He held him, You see what they did to San Francisco. They completely destroyed them. You see what they did to Detroit. Held them to 9 points. So maybe this isn't the guy that all of us want. A few guys did say they wanted McDonald. So I'm not hating on that at all. If we get McDonald, I'll be happy because I know he's a prepared coach. I'm not going to speculate on who we're going to get because it looks like we're going to get Dan Quinn. It really looks like Mike McDonald is headed to Seattle. But, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content is on the way. Let's take command. Soon as we get a head coach, I'm going to drop a video. I just don't like to do a lot of speculating videos. So that's why I don't do the maybe this guy's coming here and maybe this guy's not. But, yeah, man, y'all have a good one.